What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to my Witcher 2 playthrough. And I obviously have to address the elephant in the room right now, which is basically the fact that because this is my first major PC exclusive game playthrough outside of StarCraft 2, and you know, I really did like StarCraft 2 and barely ever complained about it, I've attracted the ire of a whole new group of people, especially from a particular website. And they're not too happy with my comments about the game. So I'm going to address it really for a couple minutes now before we resume gameplay, and then we'll get back to it. If you're not interested in this, you can totally skip it. So basically, there are thousands of people. I don't really think it's thousands of people. I think it's a couple hundred dedicated idiots who are flaming the videos of Witcher 2 with really nasty comments, death threats, hilarious stuff. I think it's fucking hilarious. I think it's a huge joke, okay? And they're voting them down. They're giving them thumbs down, whatever. Now, first of all, what I would like to say is that just because I criticize this game doesn't mean I don't like it, and doesn't mean it's not a good game. I might say, oh, this game sucks, but the bottom line is that once I learn officially how to play the game properly, I'm probably going to enjoy it. This has happened with several games in the past. In fact, I'd probably say dozens of games, and the only reason that these people are reacting the way they are is because they're not fans of mine. They've never watched my videos before, and they don't understand that this is pretty much commonplace for every game where there's a frustrating part that I do the same thing, okay? So that's number one. Now, number two, I still agree with my previous comment saying that this game does a very poor job at teaching you how to play the game. And I think what everyone is saying in the comments is, oh, well, PC games aren't like console games. They're not dumbed down. And, you know, you should really do research before you try to play this kind of game. Okay, now, I just want you to reread or re-listen to what I just said. Do research before playing a game. Okay? Now, there are certain games where you should have to do research to be good at the games. These games are competitive games, like chess, like basketball, like, hell, Street Fighter, or any game that's in a competitive arena. This game is a single-player role-playing game. This game is not a competition, and you should not have to do hours upon hours of research to learn the basics of the game. This game does an extremely poor job of teaching you how to play it. All it tells you are very basic things like block by pressing E. Press left click to attack. Apparently at one point it did tell me to press right click to do a heavy attack. I never saw it, probably because it was in the middle of a fucking battle and those tooltips pop up and go away entirely too fast. So I never even knew I had a heavy attack that I'm supposed to use against armored enemies. That probably would have made the gameplay of my previous battles a lot easier in the prologue. So I did actually, just so everyone knows, I did go ahead and I read the instruction booklet, so I know the basics now, at least for most of the stuff. There's still a couple things that I'm not understanding. Someone made a comment saying that I haven't used any skill points yet. I thought I did. I thought I went to the skills tree and upgraded my vitality, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's another skill point system I don't know about. I guess I'm going to have to try to find it. The game never explains alchemy whatsoever. It just tells you it's there, but it doesn't explain how to use it, when to use it, doesn't tell you have to use potions before battles, doesn't tell you about meditation mode. Remember, I found meditation mode by myself. It's a really poorly programmed. It really is. In that regard, not to say that the graphics aren't outstanding, they are. The story, so far, I'm really liking it. I like the voice acting. I like a lot of aspects of this game. This game should just do a better job of teaching you how to play it. In the year 2011, I shouldn't have to read the whole fucking instruction booklet and do hours of research before playing a video game. I should be able to sit down, jump in, and enjoy it. And you want to know why? Because when you have to do hours of research for a game, the game is no longer a game, it's work. And work is not fun. That's why you get paid for it. Now, in my case, it's an exception because I actually play video games for my work, and that is kind of fun 99% of the time. One of the exceptions is a day like yesterday when I'm trying to learn how to play this game and the game doesn't want to fucking teach me, okay? So, just so everyone knows, I did do some research. I've read forum posts on my website. I've read a lot of the comments giving me constructive criticism on how to play the game. I'm now going to try to craft some potions and see if I have enough ingredients to do it. I'm going to obviously know now that I can't block if I don't have Vigor, which is another gripe I have with the game. Why is Vigor double up as both your MP, which is, you know, points to use magic, and also as like action point skills for physical stuff? It makes no sense. What role-playing game does that? Almost none. Most role-playing games, there's a magic bar, and then there's an action bar, or you're not both. You're either a mage or you're a warrior, and you have one or the other. In this game, I would have never figured out you can't block if you have no Vigor, unless someone told me. There's just no way I would have ever known that, and the game doesn't tell you. So, it really makes no sense. But what I would like to say is two things. Number one, thank you to all of the idiots who left negative comments and voted down my videos. Because just so you know, you're so fucking stupid coming over from the website you came from and other areas of the internet because you're such hardcore PC fanboys and you can't stand it if someone says something negative about a PC game that you like. Guess what? Every single downvote and every single comment that you left counts as a view on my video, and I got paid for it. So thanks a lot, you stupid fucks. You paid me money for hate. So thanks. I love how stupid you are. And then, in addition to that, the other thing is a lot of people are saying that the only good games out there are extremely challenging. And no, you shouldn't have your handheld, and they shouldn't teach you how to play the game, okay? So, if you're one of those people in that camp, I've got a new game for you, alright? Here's what I want you to do. Walk into your bathroom, grab the plunger, and shove it straight up your fucking ass. Because number one, it's going to be really challenging, and number two, no one's going to teach you how to do it properly. Because there's no instruction manual on how to shove a plunger up your ass. So that should be your next fun game to play, you dumb fucks. So thanks a lot for the views, you stupid fucking retarded morons. I love it when I fool all of you into being fucking idiots like you are, and you basically pay me for nothing. So thanks a lot. Anyway, I'm going to get back to gameplay now. I actually do like this game, and I plan on playing it and hopefully beating it. If it becomes extremely difficult, I can always downgrade the difficulty to easy, but I always task myself with playing a game at normal difficulty because that should be the common gamer, how they should play the game. It should be on normal. So, let me take a sip of my drink here. And then we can cut the shit, and we can get back to playing games and having fun, rather than putting up with you fucking stupid immature idiots. Alrighty then. I'm off my soapbox. Why am I... Oh, I must have caps lock on. No, I don't. How do I... I'm stuck in walk mode before. Why are there items hidden on my boat?
Come on already.
Why can't I run? This is really weird.
The Witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
The Witcher's ass is going to have to get wet. Jump.
Come on already.
I'm somehow toggled in walk mode, and I don't know why I'm in walk mode.
Any news from your secret informant?
I can't figure out how to not walk. I want to run. Unless I'm toggled in lock mode purposely because the game wants me to be. I don't know. I can't tell. An amethyst. So anyway, I have another skill. I'm level 5. I have 3 talents I can unlock. I want to unlock parrying. Okay. What do you think? So a lot of people have said that dagger throwing is also really good. Well, hold on. How do I go back? How do I go back? Escape. Okay. Oh, all these paths are locked. I can't do these yet. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I have to do training. So I'll do dagger throwing. And then... let's do Vigor Regeneration during combat. There we go. So now I have to figure out how to do this stuff. Obviously. How do I throw daggers? Alright. There's more shit here. Diagram on a Witcher silver sword. What the hell? I want to go into meditation. Is it not letting me? It's not letting me. What the hell? This is confusing. So I'm gonna have to use the manual to look up how to throw daggers, obviously, because it's gonna be. I'm sure it'll be critical to what I'm doing. Yeah, walk mode is locked. I can't even draw my sword right now.
Who does it belong to?
Your vet, maybe?
So I have to up the volume.
Quantar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Denevend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
Huh. We're going for a stroll. A stroll through the woods.
Hear that? I smell an elf.
I smell an elf. So I'm assuming the elves are our sworn enemies in this game. There's an elf. It's the dude who wants us all dead, apparently.
That's...
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children.
Fucker of dogs.
Twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
Ah.
I've long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You're an
You
idiot.
aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? Want one less.
Alright, so I guess we gotta talk to this guy.
Since